guys, what is up? Welcome back to the House of Hughes. I am literally out of breath because we just had a pediatrician appointment for Blakely. I didn't get the chance to film an intro this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and insert that footage for you right now. We are just gonna get Blakely down to a dry diaper so that we can get her weight and her height. And Sissy found a chair. Sis, are you obsessed with the chairs? Yeah, Sissy is obsessed with anything that she can sit on. And Beckham is being a great supporting brother. Beckham doesn't have an appointment today, but Sis does. Okay, she just came in and told us that little miss needs her shots today, so I'm a little bit heartbroken about that, but she's gonna do great. They just got Sis's weight and height, and the doctor will come in and talk to me about it and let me know like where she's at on the grid and let me know how she is doing in terms of her growth and on her growth chart. She's having a great time pushing Beckham around in the stroller. I am a little bit nervous about the shots. Oh, it's always so hard as a mom, but it's gonna be totally okay. And Sis is gonna do great. Oh my goodness, someone is up to no good. Sissy. Thank goodness we are done with that pediatrician appointment. That is never my favorite thing to do. I am addicted, you guys. So I thought since we had such a hard day with Blakely shots that I would treat myself to a protein shake. Oh, Sissy. Okay, we need to get going. It's definitely her nap time and obviously she doesn't feel very great. So, oh baby, I'm gonna just update you guys when I get home. As you can see, my little one, she is so freaking cute, number one. And it breaks mommy's heart when she has to get her shots. Also, I know it's controversial. Please, please be very kind and respectful in the comments. I would never tell you what to do with your baby. So in return, please don't tell me what to do with my baby because I promise no one in the entire world loves my kids as much as I do. I think sometimes even things like that, when it's controversial to share, I do like to share a lot of my life, and I also don't mind if someone disagrees with me. I think it's healthy and respectful to be able to get differing opinions from other people, as long as it's in like an appropriate environment and said in an appropriate way, if that makes sense. I already downed that cake batter protein shake from Shake It. I know that I'm torturing you if you don't live in Utah. It is so good, but I didn't have a chance to eat after I went to the gym this morning. I literally went to the gym and then rushed home and got the kids from Hunter so that Hunter could leave and go to work. So I had to wait until after her pediatrician appointment to go feed myself, but I wanted a little treat because it made me sad. Blakely also loves those shakes too, so I always have to give her a little bit. And it is plant-based protein, so it doesn't like upset her stomach, and she just loves them. But they did both end up falling asleep in the car on the way home. It's like 2 o'clock right now. So I ended up putting them down for bed at like 1:30 versus 12:30. So I'm like, oh, I hope they stay down for bed and get like a good nap in so I have some time to do some editing today. But we'll just kind of have to see how they do going off schedule. You guys know I'm not like the most structured mom, but I do my best. Okay, so you know how I've been taking you guys on like this roller coaster of like an adventure in trying to find a car? Well, I told you guys, I'm like, okay, dead set on the Hyundai Palisade. That's the best bang for our buck. Like, that's just what makes the most sense. Let me just tell you. I watched a YouTube video that had the Tesla Model X Plaid. You guys, I called Hunter and I said, listen, this is a need, not a want. So we're gonna go to the Tesla dealership today in Salt Lake City, and listen, I just have to decide, like, how much do I want to give up to get this car? But the problem is I don't know how functional it's gonna be when it comes to like space and needing what I need a bigger car for. So I'm gonna try to keep a level head. You guys are gonna help me. In the comments, you are gonna help me. Because when we go look at this car, I'm gonna show you. And you are gonna say, Rachel, keep it together if it doesn't fit my needs. But we will see. We better end up going because, like, as you can tell, my hopes are up a little bit. and I obviously have to take you guys with me. I don't know if I'm gonna really be able to show you the car, but I've got to at least give you the updates on how I feel about it. I was looking up YouTube videos where they give like a full tour of the car. Let me just say, it got me, okay? It got me good. I'm a sucker when you get like a hot button of mine, you know what I mean? And it was so cute, so simple, so clean. You guys know that I love that. So, gotta keep a level head here. It's already been a long day and it's only like 2 p.m. because it's been a little bit hectic, okay? But I have showered, which honestly, that's an accomplishment in itself. But you guys know I am gonna have a bucked up energy drink while I do some work. These are the best, you guys. It's an energy drink, but it only has 100 milligrams of caffeine. That's one of the reasons I love working with Bucked Up, is just because they're so innovative. Like, they have so many products that fit every person individually. So no matter what your needs are, you can find something from them that you absolutely love, that you'll be like totally reliant on every day. I'm kidding, I'm not actually reliant on this, but for like happiness, it's debatable. 0 calories, 100 milligrams of caffeine, like what more could a girl ask for? Besides the Tesla Model X Plaid. I'm just saying. Oh, I wanted to run this idea by you. Okay, bear with me. So I've been trying to get a little bit more creative when it comes to my video ideas. Obviously, like, I'm always going to be like family-centered content. You guys are always gonna get plenty of Beckham and Blakely, but I've been thinking, here, let me set you down really quick. Okay, hear me out, you guys. Just hear me out. Do you guys think it would be fun if I did a video that was like behind the scenes of a daily vlogger? I feel like that would be really cool, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hi, Chloe, come here. Do you wanna come sit with mommy? It's been a little cold out. A little, actually. It's been freaking freezing, okay? So Chloe's just been a little more needy because she gets sad when she has to go potty outside. Oh, I love you. As I was saying, I feel like sometimes when I'm filming and just like being a psychopath trying to get content for you guys, I'm just like, it would be so funny and just like entertaining and honestly like low-key educational if you guys could see like what goes on behind the camera. I really need to get a second camera anyways, just because I want Hunter and I to be able to vlog in separate places at the same time. But I was thinking, once I get a second camera, it would be cool to like film me filming. Is that dumb? Or do you guys think that would be cool? Because I kind of think it would be cool, I don't know. All right, Chloe girl. For those of you that ask, I've mentioned this in other videos, but I get comments like all the time. Chloe is a toy poodle. How old are you? Her birthday was in May. Are you 4? Oh my gosh, Chloe, are you 4? Wait, no, you're 3. No, you're gonna be 4. Chloe's gonna be 4. Should we throw a dog party for Chloe? Hunter's gonna be like, absolutely not. And I'm gonna be like, absolutely, yes. Chloe girl needs it. I love you. I also thought it'd be low-key really funny to start letting Chloe sleep with one of the kids, but I don't want her to like wake them up. I don't know. These are just my thoughts. As you can tell, I clearly need to focus. I clearly need to get some work done. I also want to say, guys, thank you so much for hyping me up about how many vlogs I've been putting out. Like, literally, I love you so much, and it means the world to me that you guys are just like, thank you for the content. Because sometimes, like, you have a moment where you're like, do people care? And like, you guys always make me feel like you care. So, we love you. And now mommy's gonna get to work before the little kiddos wake up. And then you guys are gonna get your daily dose of Beckham and Blakely. Look who just got home and who's gonna take me to buy my dream car.
Still pantless. All right, okay, so we're gonna call up to Tesla and see if they have a Model X on the lot, because that's the SUV
Hunter
Rachel
said
likes.
no to the Plaid.
Yes, I said no to the Plaid because it's just a faster car, is my understanding. There's not really anything internally that's different, and we're not trying to buy a fast car. We're trying to buy something.
You know, I just wanted to be cute. Shit! How much did they see? Did you guys just see Hunter in his box? Oh my gosh, every day I'm like, Hunter, please wear pants. Like this morning I pull up and he's supposed to like help me load the kids into the car. He did do everything else, I'm not complaining, but he opens the door to our garage and our garage door is open and he's like, oh my gosh, and has to like hide behind the door because he's freaking pantless. I'm like, babe, there's this new concept, pants.
We're going into the belly of the beast. She was awake like 2 minutes ago.
I might have just learned something.
Okay, my mind is literally blown that they fell back asleep.
What the heck?
The vacuum. It's so funny. We have to step over this.
I don't know what to do with myself.
Don't you? Okay, so $250 would reserve the vehicle. It's about a year out, and then we would pay you guys for it whenever it's on site and you guys actually have the vehicle, but we could build it to our specifications now.
That's correct. Yep.
Okay. All right, cool. If you could also send me just some literature about the vehicle, maybe the specs, the starting price and stuff, because my wife looked at it. She loved the look of it. Is it pretty spacious if you put those 2 back seats down if you need space?
Yeah, so the 6-seat model is very spacious if you put the back seats down. It's 88 cubic feet of interior space. As comparison, like a GMC Yukon is 92. So it is right in line with the size of a GMC Yukon. You have a hidden compartment in the back where...
Sad news, they do not have a Tesla Model X for us to drive in person. They literally stopped making them 2 years ago. Like they took them out of production, so you're basically just on like this giant wait list. And then as the like cars come in, it just goes to like whoever is up on the wait list based on like what you want for exterior and interior and the model, etc. So that's crazy. But Hunter and I have a little bit to talk about, so we'll kind of see. I think my gut is telling me like I probably wouldn't order something that I couldn't drive beforehand, but I was kind of thinking it would be fun to actually rent one on, what did they say, like Turo or something? There's like a place you can like rent cars. I thought that would maybe be fun. And also my best friend's boyfriend also works for like a rental car company, and I wonder if they have any Teslas available to rent. So I'm kind of curious. I want to kind of look into that. But sis just woke up and she had the cold chills and she woke up crying, very unlike her. So she definitely is feeling a little under the weather because of her shots. Hunter was super sweet and he gave her some Tylenol, and that should help because now she's happy and snacking away. Is my girl having her strawberry? Is that so yummy? Yeah, did daddy give you some Tylenol so that you feel all better? Oh my goodness gracious. Kind of a hard day, huh?
I think I heard Beckham.
Yes, we do need to go get that little guy. You enjoy that strawberry. I love that she eats it whole. Isn't that adorable, you guys? So cute. Really? Interesting. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Oh, okay. It is the next day. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't even know what happened yesterday. I just got home from a great workout. I've been seeing some comments of you guys asking me to show you some of my lifts. And honestly, I would love to. I don't love filming my workouts in the gym, if I'm being 100% honest, just because the gym is like time for me to decompress and me to have like my mama time. And it's definitely like a mental health requirement for me. So I don't view like lifting as part of like my job or part of work. And I never want to feel like obligated. And I know you guys are not making me obligated to do so, but if it is something that enough people would like enjoy seeing, then I definitely want to find time where I can do that and would be more than happy and willing to do that. So please comment below if you guys want me to film any of my workouts. Hi, Sissy. Do you want to say hi? This girl is doing a lot better today. She's still a bit clingy, but she's doing good. I'm not gonna lie, she cuddled Hunter for so long yesterday. Oh, do you want to hold the camera? Do you know how to camera? I think if you reach for the camera, then they might not be able to see us. I love how she sees the viewfinder because you guys are like on top of my camera in the viewfinder. She looks at it like a mirror and it's so cute. I also need to go over like Blakely's little results with the pediatrician about her height and her weight, and I want to tell you guys like what percentile she's in and give you guys a little developmental update on this little cutie. What are you doing? You looking for Chloe outside? I'm also gonna give Beckham a quick feed right now. So I'm gonna show you guys. I do an oral feed and then his G-tube feed, and I figured you guys would be interested in seeing that since you've been so involved with his G-tube surgery. So let's go and feed that little guy and then we'll give an update on this cutie. Hello, friends. So we are gonna feed this cute little guy. Are you excited? Here, do you wanna angle a little more towards the people? Yeah, you excited? Okay, so Beckham is doing amazing with his oral feeds. He has been eating on average about 2 packets per meal. We feed him every 2 hours. So we will do 2 packets of his baby food. Now, originally I kind of thought that like the color of his, you know, a little bit orange tinted skin. Good job, except I'm not gonna let you grab that. I thought his skin would be like a little bit less orange with the G-tube, but then I realized he's still eating the same amount of solids. He's just getting more nutrition. So he's still my bronzed little babe, but we'll have 2 baby foods and then I will go ahead and hook up his G-tube extension. Oh, but we better get eating. So I will show you guys exactly how we do it. Look at this happy boy. Did you enjoy your meal? Was it so yummy? So now that he's had 2 packets of baby food, I am going to go ahead and give him a G-tube feed because like I've mentioned in previous videos, we never want to give him a G-tube feed before having him eat orally because we want him to always believe that in order for him to get as full as he gets with all of his food, including his G-tube feeds, he has to eat it by mouth. So we don't really want him to know the difference. And that is how we do a full feed for Mr. Beckham. I have him still sitting up in his high chair. He's just gonna get to have a little bit of TV time because we wanna make sure that the food all settles. Obviously, he hasn't been used to being on his tummy with this much food in his belly since he's only 2 weeks and a couple days post-op. So we like to have him upright just to make sure everything can digest and sit well before we have him on his belly, because we have had a couple little spitting up instances since he started tummy time again. But if we leave him in his high chair for a few minutes after his feed, then we really don't have any issues. I want to give you guys a quick little update on little Miss Blakely from her pediatrician appointment yesterday, because we always do a ton of updates on Beckham, which of course we love, but I know a lot of you are also very curious to hear how Blakely is doing. Blakely is in perfect health, which is of course what every mother wants. She did great at her pediatrician appointment yesterday. She is still just a little bit shy, so she got a little bit nervous when the doctor came in, but overall did such a good job. Do you want to help me tell him? Yeah, okay, let's see. So Blakely is 22 pounds, and so that puts her in the 41.8 percentile. So she still is on the smaller size in terms of weight, but she was 31 inches tall, which put her in the, oh, thank you. She was 31 inches tall, which put her in the 56th percentile for height, which is great. Because what you guys have to remember is Blakely was still born prematurely. What? Here, you want the papers? Blakely wants to play with her papers, so I'm gonna let her. But as I was saying, what you guys have to remember is Blakely was born premature. Of course, she was not born nearly as premature as Beckham was, but she was still born at 36 and 6 because she was diagnosed with Iugr. I do have 2 videos, one about my pregnancy with Blakely. That was absolutely terrifying, far more terrifying than my pregnancy with Beckham. And then another video about her actual birth story and delivery. So I will be sure to link those videos for you guys in the description box below. And I'll also put a couple little cards up for you. But she was born very, very tiny. She was 17 inches long when she was born, and she was only 4 pounds, 9 ounces. So it is so wonderful that she's been really, really good on the growth chart in terms of her height and her weight, because of course she was bound to be itty bitty, being born that early and being diagnosed with intrauterine growth restriction. So I'm just ecstatic that she is in a perfect percentile for where she should be and that she is doing great. The only thing the pediatrician told me yesterday that we kind of need to improve on is that she does have a bit of dry skin. She gets a little bit of scratching around her waistline, and the doctor was telling me that she probably tends to scratch herself just because she's a bit dry. So he told me to use Cetaphil lotion, which I love and already buy, which is great, and to just put it on her once or twice a day and to minimize her baths to 1 time a week. So that's what we're gonna do to help her little dry skin. Overall, she is doing amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, enjoyed this little update with Blakely and seeing me do a full feed with Beckham and just hanging out with us. I will definitely keep you guys posted on the whole car situation. I know I am just like a struggle bus, but thanks for coming along the ride with me. Of course, before we close out today's video, I want to remind you guys to be brave like Beckham, and we will catch you in the next vlog. Bye.